165 north for 1.5 miles.
Okay, friends, so we are going back across the dam. We just got finished at the visitor center. It was absolutely wonderful. We're going back across the dam because Jody, who swore we weren't going to do downtown Branson, has decided that we're going to at least make it as far as the local Walmart, because we do need a couple of things from Walmart. So yeah, we're going to cross the dam here and we'll see you in Branson. Okay, so pretty much after you get out over the dam, you come to this stop and we're going to go left, and that's going to lead us right into Branson. This is a very narrow road through here.
Skyline Road.
Yeah, there's no shoulder.
Skyline Road, then turn left onto Animal Safari Road.
I don't remember us doing that. Oh, okay.
It's kind of taking us the back way, I think.
Okay.
Turn left onto Animal Safari Road. Continue on Animal Safari Road for 1.5 miles.
It's getting us off the main
okay.
street. But if it does, I'll take us down the main strip.
Okay. Yeah, we're following Gladys, our GPS. Can you tell us why you named her Gladys as you're driving?
Yes, my GPS is Gladys because the woman who discovered GPS's first name was Gladys. I'm sorry, I don't remember her last name.
Oh, well, here's a cool shot. Here's a cool shot of Branson as we go down this extremely steep hill. Jody, don't you worry about it. You just keep driving. You're doing great. We are definitely going in the back door here, people. Gladys is taking us the scenic route down the back door.
Unfortunately, Gladys always takes the shortest route, which isn't always the best route.
Yes. But this is showing Jody's excellent driving skills. She has really been put through the test with this thing, between wind and rain and driving construction, and then driving these narrow, curvy roads. We are getting well prepared for our year-long trip. Oh my goodness, this is quite the road.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to Gladys anymore.
At least not for town, right?
No, we get in town, we're taking a different route. This is probably the shortest route, but jeez.
A roller coaster ride.
That's the thing in Branson is like there's a main road, but then they have a lot of side roads that the locals take.
Yeah,
we're taking the locals road.
We were going to show you the Branson Strip, but this is not it. So when we get ready to leave Walmart, we will show you part of the Branson Strip. So there's a KOA campground for anyone that's interested.
Yeah, that's why we came this way. Well, we missed the traffic this way.
Look at those cute little cabins. Yeah, and now look, this road.
Missouri 165 north.
Did you hear that? Okay. Yeah, this road takes us to the strip. So we're going to end up there, but oh my goodness. That was quite the ride. Oh, that's
Turn
cute.
left onto Missouri 165 north.
Here's your cedar sign. We're taking the road. Did you see? You know how that's. Here's your sign. Oh, look, Jeffrey, there's a dinosaur. I think that's a putt-putt golf.
No, it's a brontosaurus.
Putt-putt golf course. Oh, look, there's a volcano. That was kind of cool.
Because there's that McDonald's. Right?
Yeah. And if we go left going out of here, I think that's the easier way to go.
Well, I think
Yeah.
we'll go right. Whoops. Because then we can see some of the city and I don't have to make a look.
Oh, okay.
The problem with Branson is there's no lights.
All right, so we are now at the Walmart. Sign up there says Branson Mall.
You've arrived.
Shop, dine, and experience. And then right here is the local Walmart. So we will see you in a bit. Okay, I wanted to show you this real quick. So we walk into this Walmart and they actually have a section in their Walmart called the souvenir section, souvenir shop, where you can find Branson apparel, postcards, magnets, key rings, excuse me, mugs, caps. Oh look, some Kansas City Chiefs, Kansas City champions, Super Bowl champions here in Missouri. Clear on the other side of Missouri, but still in Missouri. St. Louis Cardinals, there's our baseball team. Kansas City Royals is a baseball team.
Okay.
Cool.
So they are not, or they are 3.
Okay, so I'm going to pick out a Branson postcard, even though I've been to Branson before. This is my RV trip with Jody. I want to document it, so get some Branson postcards. Here's the state card, Missouri. Isn't that cool? The Show Me State, Missouri, the Show Me State. Alright,
$20.
very, very cool. I think I'm going to get me a magnet. I wish I could find one that says Table Rock, though. Alright, turn you guys off for a few minutes so I can look. Okay, so this one says Branson, Heart of the Ozarks. Okay, so I was looking for a jacket, a sweatshirt type jacket that I could wear instead of this heavy coat because it is warming up a little bit. And the only one that I can find here at the Walmart says Branson, 1912. That must have been when it was established. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get it. There's a welcome center. It looks like it's got all different kinds of attraction tickets, show tickets.
Oh. Where are you looking?
Welcome Center, Save on Branson. They probably have more than one of those, I would suspect. This is happens to be the town that John and I took our honeymoon in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dad paid for us to get paid for 3 nights motel room down here. And John and I came down and stayed, and then saw the different sights. There's Music City Center. Dolly Parton's Stampede. Here's the Dick Clark Bandstand. There's all kinds of music theaters. So if you ever make it into Missouri and coming south to Springfield or north to Springfield, you really need to go to that Wonders of Wildlife Museum and Aquarium. It's awesome. Isn't it awesome, Jody?
It was cool.
We went there for Steve's 50th birthday last summer, and he got to swim with the sharks and in the huge aquarium, and it was really cool.
Okay, I'm going to turn around in this big old parking lot over here.
Okay.
Because I think we're running into
Yeah.
vape shops and everything else, so I think we're good.
Jody and I are just showing you one of the strips that's going through Branson, and we're going to turn around here. If you go on down and hit the downtown strip, the old downtown strip, that is where the big Bass Pro Shop, and there's a new lakeside mall down there on Lake Taneycomo. And on Lake Taneycomo is another strip of really cool things to see. But we can't show you all of Branson today. So we're going to show you just this strip right here.
That's the old downtown.
Yeah, that's
the roads
it.
are narrower.
Yes. This part through here is kind of old too, although they've done a lot of updates to it. When John and I did our honeymoon here, I mean, there was like maybe a half dozen motels, you know, that was about it. Now they've really done a lot of additions to it.
Oh,
Oh, look, there's a steam engine, guys. I used to drive one of those. Didn't expect to see one of those. They do have, every year, they do have an old car parade where the people bring their old-time cars and parade them down the middle of this boulevard here.
it's changed a lot since you and I were little and came here.
Yes. All right, so now we're going back down. Once again, there's the Dolly Parton Stampede Theater. They have a couple of really neat family-oriented centers up here. Coming up, you'll see the big Titanic ship, and I think they have different artifacts from the Titanic inside of there, kind of like a miniature museum. And I'll show that to you here soon. And then also coming up is a Ripley's Believe It or Not, and so I'll try to show you that too. Okay, so there's that Branson Mall that we were just at. And then coming on up here, we have a roller coaster ride on the right. Here we go, the Ripley Super Fun Zone. Oh, and Silver Dollar City sign. Those were duck boats from there. Great big old chicken in the barn. Did I miss the Ripley? No, I have not, because that's it up there, I think. There's a Wonderworks old house type museum thing. Looks like they're getting put up. I was thinking the Ripley's was on up here, past that.
I do remember passing that last night.
Yeah.
House thing.
Yeah, and there's the boat up there too. So we haven't quite got there yet. All right, so there's the Presley's Country Jubilee. They're a big country band down here. Branson's #1. See, a lot of this is new. Not sure what the big gorilla Hong Kong. No, King Kong. King Kong is on the top of the Hollywood Wax Museum. looks like Ozark land. Where's that Titanic? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we're coming up on the Titanic here, the museum I was telling you about. And then Ripley's, I think, was over here on the left. Yeah, it's on down. There's a big Ferris wheel. It's hard for me to tell what you guys are seeing because I'm shooting right into the sun. There's the big Ferris wheel. Yeah, and here's the Ripley's Believe It or Not world. There's a putt-putt golf, I think. That's the airplane.
Bumper cars.
Bumper cars.
This Andy's frozen custard's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, frozen custard.
No ice cream for Kim tonight, though.
I know. There's Jim Stafford. He was a famous Missouri, wasn't he a Missouri country musician, I think? Water park. White water park. What's this thing up here? A roller coaster? I think that's a roller coaster. Oh, I would not jump off of that thing. No way. Another putt-putt golf.
Dinosaur Museum.
Where's the dinosaur museum?
I just saw a sign that said Dinosaur Museum.
Olive Garden. One of my favorite places to eat. Steve and I have been there several times because he knows I like Olive Garden. And this is the one and Cracker Barrel. That's where we ate last night, right?
Yep. I think this is where he turned, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
I think so.
376, but it goes to the steak hut.
Okay.
And I remember going by like that. I'm gonna go up a bit.
Okay.
I know we went by that butterfly place.
Yeah. There's a butterfly palace down here. We'll show that to you when we get there. That would probably be a pretty cool thing to go into if you had time.
I went to one in Florida. It was really cool.
This is the Shepherd of the Hills Expressway. That's another attraction down here in the Ozarks, the Branson area. It's the Shepherd of the Hills.
I think I enjoyed that as much as I do Silver Dollar City. It's more a story of the Ozarks kind of.
Yeah. Silver Dollar City is quite a bit bigger, and it features, well, it's not just amusement though. It does cover old-time pioneer type living and crafts. It has craftsmen and blacksmiths and soap making and all the different old-time crafts. But the Shepherd of the Hills, like Jody says, tells you more of the history of...
It's based on the book Shepherd of the Hills, if anybody wants to read about it.
Yeah. It's the Shepherd of the Hills is smaller than Silver Dollar City, and you can get through it a little bit faster because Silver Dollar City is very big, and it is partly attractions and then partly old-fashioned crafts. There's that Butterfly Palace up there.
Yeah, we may be lost. That's okay.
No, we're not. You can turn Gladys on when you get in the mood.
That's right.
Well, it's kind of pointing into the sun, guys, but hopefully you were able to see.
Yep, because I needed to go down there.
Yeah, oh, look at that
We'll
view.
just turn around and come back.
That doesn't go on around to
No,
that?
we needed to go left because there's that steak and shake.
Oh, okay.
I'll get up here and I'll turn Gladys.
Okay. Wow, this is quite the hill.
Yep. Hopefully there's something up here to turn around.
You know, I think the Shepherd of the Hills is up this.
Here's a scenic overlook.
Ooh, that would be cool. Let's do that. You want to do that?
Well, we gotta turn around, so it's a good place to do.
Might as well. Okay, so we're pulling into the scenic overlook. You guys are going to get a treat.
Serendipity. Serendipity is when you find something by accident.
Well, that's exactly what happened here then.
Exactly. Just go up a little though so I'm not in the way of too much.
Okay, so we're on the lookout, and this is kind of what you see. And that big tan building right there, that is the Lights and Sound Theater, where Steve and I go to see those musicals I was telling you about. It's a large building. But this is the overlook where you can see a lot of Branson. Have you had enough sightseeing for today, Mia? There's our companion for this trip. She's a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. She doesn't ever bark. She gets scared every once in a while at noises she doesn't recognize.
Thanks for watching. Shelf.
Yes. All right, I'm going to turn you guys off because we're headed back to camp. This is a good place to stop for the tour.